Imagine standing on the edge of a vast, dark continent in 1590. You've been at sea for months, dreaming of the embrace of your wife and daughter. You reach the settlement, the wooden gates are open, and the fires are cold. But there are no bodies, no signs of a struggle, no blood on the grass. Only one word, carved in jagged, desperate capital letters into a rotting pine post: Croatoan. This is not a ghost story. It is the true account of the 115 souls who walked into the mist of the American wilderness and never walked out. Chapter 1. The Edge of the Unknown. The Atlantic was a gray, churning beast that summer. For John White, the governor of the Roanoke colony, every crash of a wave against the hull of the Hopewell felt like a heartbeat, anxious, irregular, and heavy with dread. It had been 3 years since he left his daughter, Eleanor, and his newborn granddaughter, Virginia Dare, on the sandy shores of the New World. 3 years of bureaucratic delays in London, the Spanish Armada's blockade, and the agonizing crawl of time. "Governor, the breakers are high," Captain Spicer shouted over the gale of the gale. "We risk the shoals if we push for the inlet tonight." Governor White gripped the damp railing until his knuckles turned white. "We have waited 3 years, Captain. My family has waited 3 years. We do not stop for a swell." As the small boats finally touched the shores of Roanoke Island on the evening of August 18, 1590, the air felt wrong. It was heavy with the scent of cedar and salt, but devoid of the sounds of civilization. There was no barking of dogs, no ringing of a blacksmith's hammer, no crying of children. "Ahoy!" White bellowed into the tree line. "Eleanor! Ananias!" The only response was the rhythmic thud of the surf. They marched toward the settlement under a darkening sky. The grass was overgrown, waist-high in places, hiding the path they had cleared with such hope in 1587. When they reached the palisade, White froze. The houses, built with English timber and sweat, were gone. They hadn't been burned down, they had been dismantled, taken apart piece by piece, as if the inhabitants had moved with intention rather than fled in terror. Then the